There are so many skills in this game now, any of them could be sacred seals and help in so many different ways. And there are so many useless skills that can be better off as sacred seals instead of what they are right now. So today I'll be listing off the top 5 skills I'd like to see as sacred skills. So let's start with number 5, darting blow or armor blow. Either one is fine with me. These skills aren't that great at all for a slot A choice, all because there's better slot A skills like Fury and Life and Death and any of the stand skills. Well, I don't think many people will use these skills, but it would be able to help a lot of squishy units like Hannah and Cordelia if you're running Life and Death on them, because those units are used for player phase, and there can be times where you don't want those units taking a lot of damage if they can't kill an enemy unit in the first hit or so. I feel like these skills would help a lot in some way or another. You can also use double blow, where you can run a blow skill for your slot A and one for your seal. Now, the reason I said I want one of these skills as a sacred seal and not darting blow or darting blow is because if you got either one of these as a sacred seal, it would make Swift Sparrow pretty useless, because you can run death blow for a slot A and darting blow as seal and get +6 to speed and attack, and will make player phase units even harder to deal with, like Reinhardt. Think about it, would you want to face a +10 merged plus attack double death blow Reinhardt? Better yet, just change his plus attack IP to plus speed, give him double darting blow and a cavalry hone, and he's able to reach 43 speed. Man, that's crazy to me. Number 4, close counter. The reason I put close counter so low on this list is because it isn't as good as distant counter, because there really isn't all that many units that can use close counter. It can be because they're too slow and they get doubled, or just too squishy, or they just can't benefit off close counter at all. I feel like it's a skill that hardly anyone uses because how hard it is to get, and because how many units just can't use it. Still like to see it as a sacred seal because, one, it just becomes a skill that everyone can run, and plus units like Halloween Jacob or Winter Tharja could just run that as their sacred seal and run better skills for slot A. For number 3, I chose water boost. Now, I was gonna pick Earth Boost, but Bowie was demoted to 3-star, and he's also available as a 4-star, so it's pretty easy to get Earth Boost as is. Anyways, Water Boost is a skill worthy of a sacred seal in my opinion. It isn't broken and isn't something everyone is able to use because it's just locked to Perku, which is pretty stupid. Also, Faustian users are able to use it pretty good because they're able to heal so much HP, mostly if you're running double renewal on them, which I do because, hey, I like recovering 20 HP every 3 turns because that's always cool. Also, armored units can use this very well. Number 2, wind or water sweep. Honestly, I don't think these skills are all that great for slot B. To me, they're really stupid and I hardly ever see anyone use these. But the reason they're up here is because I feel like they'd be great for like other game modes that aren't arena. There's some seals that would just do better for other game modes, and there's some seals that would do great for arena. And I just don't think water sweep or wind sweep is good for arena. I think it's good for other game modes, yes, because you're able to come up with more strategies, mostly if you're trying to be a super specific Grand Hero battle. You know, we're finally here. Okay, I'm gonna kind of do the same thing I did for number 5. I really want the shield skills, because it seems like such a waste to let them go. I mean, we got Ayu's shield, and Michaelis was the only one that had it back then. And now that's the sacred seal, anyone could just equip it and it's good. And plus a lot of units use it very effectively, like Minerva and Tana. I don't see why the other shields can't be sacred seals. Like, I know we have, I don't even know how you say it. How do you even say that? I'm gonna just call it Saliva Shield. I know we have Saliva Shield and we could get that pretty easily because you could get it from a 4-star, but I don't know. I'd like to see it as a sacred seal because units would be able to run it better, like Robin, Grima, or whatever you want to call him. He'd be able to run it so much more better because he'd be able to run that as a sacred seal, and then run any other better skills as his slot A. Camus has one too. specifically exclusive to him, just like Michaelis's, and it's Granny Shield. I don't know if that's how you say it, but that's how I'm gonna say it because that's what it looks like. Granny's Shield could be a okay skill. I don't think it would be a great sacred seal, but I feel like it'd be okay. I doubt anyone would use it, but I mean, I feel like it still deserves to be a sacred seal, just like Saliva Shield and Ayut Shield. You know, we already have Ayut Shield. What the fuck am I saying? Also, no one's willing to kill a Camus for his fucking Granny Shield. Or do you know anyone who's willing to kill Camus for the Granny Shield? I don't think so, because Camus is a fantastic free-to-play blue cavalier. Alright? That's just how it is. Just give us his shield for our sacred seal. Come on.